Hello guys, Messenger of Death here, and we are back once again with some more Skryim Special Edition Legendary Modded Survival. Now, today there's a few things I kinda want to do. I brought Lydia with me, because I need some upgrades to my house.
I can take you to any of the hold capital. Where do you want to go?
We will head to Falkreath.
Climb and back and we'll be off. I can't wait here forever. It's almost getting downright hot now.
Yeah. I get it. So, on top of getting some upgrades to my house, we've made quite a bit of coin selling stuff. It takes forever to sell stuff. It wouldn't be so bad, but the whole having to wait every 48 hours. Like, normally you just, wait in place.
So, Lydia, I thought we could get to know one another a little better.
As you wish.
All right then. Do you, have any hobbies? Knitting, perhaps?
I've never held a knitting needle.
No, I suppose it probably wasn't the best guess. Look, Lydia, I have to say, I'm sensing a little hostility here.
Not my problem.
But I only... Alright. I'll leave you to your warrioring. Honestly, women.
Okay. So I want to go home. But there is a dragon overhead.
Your nose hairs have frozen.
Have they? Wonderful. Let's ride. But yeah, normally you can just like wait 48 hours next to the location, which is nice and all. But because I have to worry about eating and sleeping and all that stuff, it's not really a viable option for me. So I have to keep going back and forth and running to specific places. Things of that nature. Just getting a little tiring when I have like 30 odd items to sell. And I can only sell one at a time to the merchant because they don't have enough gold to buy more than one item. And yeah, it adds up a lot of time. That's for sure. Yeah, you know what? Screw you, bandits. I'm not bothered. Nice try. But, yeah, no. I'm going home. I'm guessing some upgrades. Oh, look. Lovely. Hi, boys. Okay. Fine. You know what? You boys made the big mistake and chose the very wrong house. Honestly. What were they thinking? Where the hell did mud crabs come from? Seriously. Like, what the hell? Anything else?
What's on your mind?
I need a steward for my house. Are you interested?
I'd be honored to be your steward. You've built a fine steading here.
Lovely. You should buy a
How
horse.
can I argue with that? Very good, sir.
Yes, I'm listening. Okay then.
Still here.
Time for us to part ways.
If you say so. Be careful out there. Honor to you.
I'd like to make some improvements to the house.
Certainly. What did you have in mind?
A carriage would be a great
I'll see
start.
about hiring a carriage driver at once. Certainly. What did you have in mind?
We'll have a horse.
Good. There's one I've had my eye. Certainly. What did you have in
We'll
mind?
have a cow.
Keep an eye out for a good cow to purchase. Certainly. What did you have in
A chicken.
I'll see to it at once.
And, yeah, why not? Another
I'll
chicken.
see to it at once. Certainly. What did you have in mind?
A bard.
Pleasant to have some music in the house. Certainly. What did... I'll see to it at once.
I'm a fame. What does that mean?
Jarl has recognized me as a person of great importance in the hold. A hero. The title of fame is an honor. A gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are.
I see. What does the house call do?
As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life.
Lovely. Well, that will be all, Lydia. Yes, you too. So now we should have a carriage we can use. We still have 35k left over. Not too shabby. Unfortunately, where is Mr. Carriage? Guess we have to wait a bit for it to appear. But, yes. We'll do some storage in the meantime, because that would be absolutely wonderful. So, I'm going to go storing about all the miscellaneous crap, getting out of the way, and then we're going to head to Winterhold, because it's time to go some spell purchasing. I want to get some new spells. Okay, so I'm just in the middle of this. I decided to have Lucian sit down and see if we could get some questions. What brought you to Skryim?
So many things. Culture, the architecture, but most of all, the enormous Dwemer presence here. The technology
see.
the dwarves possessed all those years ago is miles beyond us, even today. The chance to study it in person. I just couldn't resist.
Where are you from, Lucian?
Cyrodiil. Though I suppose you could probably guess that. I grew up in the Imperial City, mostly with my nose in a book. My family own a small amount of property there, and they always encouraged me to pursue my interests. Namely, knowledge, in all its forms. I spent some time at the Arcane University, a couple of years at the Archives of White Gold Tower, and I've studied at every academy in the city. But no amount of academic knowledge can compare to some practical experience. I've done reading about the world. Now I want to see it.
I see. Tell me about your family.
Oh, the Flaviuses are firmly rooted in the Imperial City. We've always had a strong sense of home. We're a tight-knit bunch, and we get on rather well most of the time. They worry, though, particularly about me. Gave them quite a shock when I told them about this expedition.
Tell me about your father.
Davidicus is his name. He's an academic like me, always up to his elbows in old scrolls. He does a lot of consultancy work for the Imperial government. Hunts down relics for them, that sort of thing. I'd be lying if I said we always saw eye to eye, but I owe a lot to him, and he's very dear to me.
Tell me about your mother.
Captain Lyra of the Imperial Legion. She and I couldn't be more different, but she's always supported me in everything I've done. She fought against the Thalmor in the Great War. In fact, she was there for Lord Narafin's defeat at the Battle of the Red Ring. She retired to marry my father and raise me. But despite her career, she never tried to force me onto the same path. By the time I was old enough to hold a book, it was clear I was going to follow my father into the academic world. And she was delighted for me. I write to her fairly regularly. My father too. And while she worries, I think she's proud of me for doing this. I hope so, anyway.
I see. Do you have any siblings?
None. I was the proverbial apple of my parents' proverbial eyes. And yes, they spoiled me rotten. Sometimes I wonder what it would have been like to have had a brother or a sister. But then I wouldn't be quite who I am today. So I can't complain.
Fair enough, that's all I want to know for now.
Right then.
Teach you
What
something.
would you like to know?
Is there anyone in particular you'd like to
Now
see?
that you mention it, I suppose there is. Somewhere here in Skyrym, there's a Dwemer ruin called Doomsbathar. I came across a text referring to it in my last few months at the Arcane University. Dwemerus is a fiddly language. Often the same words can have multiple meanings, but I'm fairly sure it translates loosely to bound ghosts. It piqued my curiosity. The use of soul gems in Dwemer automatons is well documented, but no one really knows much about their purpose or function. I thought perhaps this place of bound ghosts might be something to do with that. So I did some more research, but I just can't find the location. My father's looking into it for me while I'm here on my expedition. If he finds anything, he's going to let me know.
Fair enough. Can you ride?
Absolutely not. I've tried. Divines know I've tried, but I just can't get the knack. Every single horse I've ever tried to ride just throws me off. Or maybe I just fall off. The point is, I can't ride. Maybe one day I'll learn, but today is sadly not that day.
I see. There was a question that came up about bloody Octavius, and now it's disappeared.
Alright then. Sure.
Tell me about
He
Octavius.
was an ancestor of mine. To be precise, my great, ever so many greats, but eventually, grandfather. Nice chap. The first great Flavius adventurer. That we have on record, anyway. He was around in the Second Era. Got involved in all sorts of things. The Alliance War, Molagbal's plane meld, a disproportionate amount of crocodile fighting. His diaries aren't in the best state, to be honest, so we don't have all that many details on just how involved he was. And also, he strikes me as being somewhat prone to, shall we say, narrative embellishment? Not something you'd ever catch me doing, of course. What we do know is he went on a lot of adventures, so I'm delighted to be giving him a run for his money.
I see.
And I'd like to answer.
That's all I want to know for now. Follow me.
Lead the way. Let me know if you need anything else.
Right. Inigo.
Speak to me.
Mind if I ask you
Go
something?
ahead, ask away.
Do you want to relax here for a bit?
Thank you. Your hospitality is humbling.
I want him to take a seat somewhere I can talk to him. Not really where I wanted him to go.
Yes, my friend.
Any thoughts?
I'm afraid not. Greetings.
And if I ask you something?
You have my full attention.
Tell me about yourself.
I like looking good. Sometimes that means being naked. You have to work best with what you have.
I see. Let's ask you something
Fire
else.
away.
Okay, we're done here.
Alright.
Follow me.
I guess I better stand up then.
Yes. I can't seem to get that speech
here for
option to pop up about his brother again.
Okay, let us get back to it.
Well, I still have a few more things to sort out, but I just thought it'd be interesting to get some backstory on Lucian, seeing as we hadn't done that yet. But I will be right back once I'm done messing about with all the bones and stuff. Fun times. Okay, we got the majority of it sorted. Unfortunately, Ari still has some on her, but she... It's hard to come by sometimes. It doesn't always appear in the house.
Could we find someplace warm?
In a moment. No, not if it's a vote.
At your service.
You should buy a horse. Choose any horse you want. I'll take this and go. Because honestly, she needs a horse at this point.
Where do you want to go?
I would like
Like shape like your arm.
to go to... So many more options. I love it. Castleston, Overstead, Falkreath. Winterhold.
Climbing back and we'll be off.
Lovely.
I can't wait here forever.
You are paid to stay here. Now quit your whining. But yes, we now have everything we need for our house. We still have other houses to get. Still. But for now, that will do. We'll go to the College of Winterhold. We can sleep there. Besides, it'll be warmer than out here.
Then again, you also need to keep an eye on me.
So the sad thing is, Miko can die. They are not essential. But I wonder if this mod pack changes any of that.
Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skryim.
There are few places where one can pursue my type of work without fear of persecution.
Summoning undead isn't frowned upon?
I sure know. Those archaic policies died out with the Mages Guild, and were never enforced here. Necromancy, as any other type of magic, is a tool to be used. Of course,
Agreed.
non-mages may not see it that way, so we don't go around flaunting it.
Are there many conjurers outside the college?
Not within society, no.
Winterhold must have been
Many who
beautiful back
practice
in the
within the
day.
School of Conjuration
I wish I'd
do
been
so
around
on
to
their
see it.
own, secretly. Thalion is the only one I know who is public about what he does. He was once my teacher here, but left the college years ago.
I see. What have you got for
Take a look.
sale? Right. Let's see. You have a lot of cool stuff. Can banish Daedra, a bound battle axe. I want bound dagger. I already know it, apparently. Do I? Interesting. Good. Command Daedra. Cat Totem. Conjure Daedra off is cool, but I believe we might be able to get proper stuff now. Consuming power. Corpse explosion. Daedric Crescent. Dismiss. Summoned horse. Dread zombie. Expel Daedra. Do you have the Thrall spells? You do not. But you do have a bunch of stuff. Thing is, I don't know what's best. Drains stamina and reanimates victims. Ooh, I like that. That's very necromancy, isn't it? A Daedroth. Yeah. Dremora Champion. Deadeye Captain. Dremora Honor Guard. Dremora Lord. Reduces enemy magic resistance with 15 feet. Okay. Choose a magic skill, summon Dremora and Mentor 480 seconds, does not fight, but offers training and shows a skill and proves 20% faster. Getting it. Pit Fighter. Yeah. Yes. Conjure a Lich. Costs 500 charge from an enchanted weapon to cast. Interesting. Seem familiar. Gain 100 armor. It's a very low. Drains all. When someone drains all magic, has 200% of this amount. Sorcerer cast takes 50 points of fire damage. Okay. I like the sound of this. Summons a Hern. Accompanied by 3 Spirit Wolves. Summons a Houndmaster. Summons 3 Hound Daedra. Honestly, I think I'm good for now for what we have. Can you teach me about conjuration?
You've already learned all I can teach you.
What else? Why did Felion leave the college?
He didn't like the Archmage. Hated dealing with him. Hated having to answer to him. Falion said he hated what this place was becoming. So he just left. Oren found a note on his desk. And that was it.
Interesting.
I understand he settled down in Hjolmarch. And his presence there caused something of a problem.
What else is there to be learned about conjuration
How quickly
magic?
You've advanced. Most impressive.
Yes.
There are spells yet to be learned. Powerful spells that can more closely and more permanently bind creatures to your will. But there are risks. There are always risks. You must summon and command an unbound remora.
Great, how do I do that?
I will teach you the spell to summon the Dremora, but know that it will only work in a place properly prepared for the event. Once you have summoned the Dremora, you will order it to deliver to you a sigil stone from an Oblivion Gate. Once I have a sigil stone, I shall inscribe the spells that you seek.
You need a sigil stone, why aren't you doing this?
Because I have no wish to be harmed. Summoning an unbound Remora is not like other conjuration spells. It will not simply do your bidding. You must first prove you are in control. Here is the spell you need. Go to the top of the Hall of Attainment. I have prepared a place for you there.
Very well. Conjuration ritual spell.
If you'll excuse me.
Well, I need to learn the spell, don't I? Lovely.
Hero named Inigo the Brave. He killed 1,000 spiders.
Why have you taken off your armor?
Okay, but next time you can carry my stuff.
Why do you do this? Nah.
Yes, let's go.
There are few places where one can pursue.
You two having fun? Yeah? That's good. We have a Dremora to summon. So, please pay attention. Right.
Wake up! Stop daydreaming about me and which way I'm going.
Yeah, whatever. Shush. We have much to do. Any mentors here? Kana, I don't want to speak to you. Anybody else? Disappointing. Night time, so you think they'd all be in bed, but apparently not.
Let me give you a bit of advice. You want to work on something that's not officially allowed? Don't tell anyone you're doing it.
Very well.
Even with the college's laid-back attitude, there are still some things that are off limits.
What's not allowed here?
Purposely killing your fellow college members is a bad idea. I'd advise against it. Theft and assault can get you into trouble as well. As for research, well, a sufficient explanation will cover almost anything. If you're going to need live test subjects for your experiments, it's easier to do that off of college grounds.
I see. Can we do business?
I hope you've got some coin.
I do. Question is, what have you got?
Let's just take a look then.
Okay. You're selling destruction stuff. Dash to a target 250 feet away. Reducing armor by 100 points for 10 seconds. I'm going to take that, because maybe I could potentially use that to get out of being stuck in the future. You know?
All right, then. There are some experiments the college frowns on. They're aware of them, of course.
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
Not you. Nobody there. College guard.
It's lies. All of it. I don't care what she told you. It's all lies.
Don't know what you're talking about. Who are you talking about?
Feralda, don't act like she didn't say anything. I know her, and I know what she's been up to.
Well, you know, like you could use some help.
Well, I suppose I could use a hand with something, yes. Feralda's working on something, and I want to know what it is. I want her notes. You think you could get them for me without her knowing?
What's in it for me?
I'll throw some money at you. Good at... Just get the notes and bring them to me. If you can't do it, I'll find some other way to manage it.
What's your problem with her?
My problem with her? She's the one who has a problem with me. She's threatened by me, by my skill as a wizard, by my elegance and posture, by my superior good looks. But she is not going to get the better of me. Oh no, I won't let it get to me one bit. That's what she's after. She's trying to undermine my confidence, make me doubt myself. Well, it won't work, I tell you.
I see.
Until next time.
Even with the college's laid-back attitude, there are
Wait a
still
minute.
some things that are off limits.
So not everybody's in bed, unfortunately. Ha! You will do as I say. Is that right? No, that's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to do. Wait a minute. Where's my shield? Why is my shield not favorited?
What is it?
Ah! Oh, come on! Are you ready to submit? Ooh.
Can we not just agree to differ and go our separate ways?
Well, I wonder, has he had enough yet? Oh my gosh.
Ugh, that hurt.
Crying out loud! Come on. Get your battle over with. Will you submit or do we need to banish you again?
I submit. What is your bidding, master?
Bring me a sigil stone now.
Yes, my fool. Summon me again, and I shall have your stone.
Guys, he's gone.
What's on your mind?
You meet your end, mortal.
Ugh, that hurt. It's gonna cost you.
Stop it!
Why did you even exist?
Guys, come on. Yeah, just messing things up for me. Unnecessarily. Area. Unfair.
Even with the college's laid-back attitude, there are still some things that are off limits.
I don't know where the other bloody
Trouble has found us, my
mentors
friend.
are. How has trouble found us? I'm free wasting my time.
That incident in Morthal was just a misunderstanding, no matter what the guards claim.
Okay. Have your sigil stone.
Mine? Oh, no. The stone is yours. I simply need to borrow it for a moment. Now, let's see what there is to see. The people of Skryim have no appreciation for what we do here.
What did you see?
I have the knowledge I need. And so you may have your stone back. And also, please, take this. You have done well.
Flame Thrall. What do you got for
Spells
sale?
and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
You have the other Thrall spells now. Daedric Thrall. Very nice. A Dread Thrall. Frost Thrall. Storm Thrall. Very good. We have some new spells. Very nice. Those will do lovely. Now then. It's time to mess around with some of my summons. That's no longer needed. I can go. Let's go to Conjuration. Right. Daedroth. Honestly, if I could get better than that. Well, it's for fun, you know. Dreadshade, I like that. It reanimates victims. It's cool. Don't need this anymore. That's not needed anymore. The Magister's cool. It does good damage. The Daedric Thrall, Time, Dead Thrall, Flame Thrall, Frost Thrall, Storm Thrall. All seem great. Let's have a look at how our creatures look. Let's see what a Daedroth looks like in this game. Oh my god, he looks sick. I love it. I love it. He looks ill. Okay. Dreadshade. Ooh. Ooh. Daedric Thrall. Oh, he looks ill. I love it. I love it. Ah, oh, this looks sick. Should get a Storm Thrall, maybe. Don't have enough Magicka. I beg to differ. Lovely. Anyway, Trevis.
You know, they say knowledge is its own reward.
Which are the best illusion spells?
Oh my, that's quite a difficult question. Never underestimate the ability to influence others. Whether they're friends or foes, they're almost all susceptible to illusion spells.
I see.
They can turn the tide of a battle in a moment's notice. There are also spells that help in avoiding conflict altogether. Invisibility is tricky to master, but exceptionally useful.
I already know it. What have we got for sale?
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Blood for blood. Castle the Court. Summons the anguish of his death as an avenging force to reduce the health of the killer to 1. Trust spellcasters. If a spell is interrupted, targets it by their own offensive spells. Well, non-offensive spells are cast on you. That's cool. Concentrate 5 seconds to force creatures or people to fight for the caster. For 60 seconds. Seems like fun. That doesn't have a limit. We'll get that. Crying Eye. Blinds time misses 20% less likely to detect you. Drains 8 points of magicka per second for 41 seconds. Spectral Whale reduces health of all targets by 200 points. Health restored after 27 seconds. That's 100 points, a little bit less. Spell magical effects to set diseases on friends and foes. Dominate. The caster loses health, target creature or people lose 40% of this amount. Force hostile humanoid be allowed 20% health to serve your will permanently until slain. You only have one slave at a time. Does not work on quest characters. Jeez. Could be pretty nice. I could get like a bandit chief or something to work for me. While concentrating manifest illusions of nearby enemies to attack them, illusions take extra damage from attacks. 20 seconds in that sneak attack against target does 20% more damage and drains 500 magicka. The problem is if I cast a spell on them, they know I've cast a spell on them and I can't sneak them. So how does that work? Fear, Figment of Pain, causing a mobile illusion linked to a target 27 seconds. Damage felt by either is felt by both. All creatures and people attack randomly for 83 seconds. Don't want to do that because it might affect my own party members. Drains up health points of magic from the target. Concentrate deal 50% of their current health temporary. Illusionary Parry. Illusionary exposure deals 25% of their current health. When the caster copies non-concentrated spell cast by others within 20 foot. Take control of your humanoid. The target will fight back when attacked. Caster cannot act but can cast spells. Sheath to cancel. Sounds like a fun time. All creatures and people won't fight for 83 seconds. Chance to fail. Could be nice. Target enemies attacked by its own image for 30 seconds. Deals the same, only has 1 health. That's pointless. Breaks wards. Dispels all spells on the target and drains 1,000 points of charge from their equipped weapons. Purge magic. Ooh. That's nasty. That's sick. Route. Seed Stone. Illusions and nearby dead. 50 seconds. Illusions take extra damage from attacks. Because people attacked by illusions. Caster's target needs invisibility. When invisibility is broken, the caster target swap places. Target creature humanoid loses odds, breezes, target loses the same amount. Simulacrum. Creatures and people attacked by an illusion for 13 seconds. Fort steal spells. All nearby opponents target the caster, searching for the caster, leave combat, vanish. That seems broken. Just 5 points of magic per second to you, and half of that is health damage. Could be nice. Could be nice. Got some great illusion spells there, though. Yes. Our repertoire is increasing. Restoration, illusion. Let's take attack. We'll have to experiment with that and try and get it to work maybe at some point. Mind control, oh, that seems like so fun. It really does. It sounds like such a funny time. Like if I come across a bunch of bandits over in the distance, I take control of one of them and make them beat each other up. You know?
Who's a good boy? You are. Yes, you are.
Now, where's the restoration trainer? I want Slay the Living. Finish things off when they're under 20% health. Sergius isn't who we need. Oh, not it. Yeah, not it. Oh. It's such a pain in the butt. Feralda. Finish. Damn it. Where's Carlotta? Where is Carlotta? This is a pain. I just can't bloody find her. Yes, hello, Miko. Hello, Ari. Did I just miss her because she was sat on a bench or something? Is that what happened? Sat on a seat. How can I not find her? I don't understand. Whatever, Miko. Shush. I like having him, but the fact that he just barks every 2 seconds gets really annoying. Pretty quick. Oh, maybe she's in here. Savos. Nope. Arcanium, maybe? Why must she be a pain to locate? Aha. Colette, that's it.
A perfectly valid school of magic.
What have you got for sale?
Hello.
Right, slay living. And get him immediately. Kill a living target in melee range with 25% or less health remaining. Just gets a quick kill when they're on low health. Living target in melee range 2 points of poison damage. No. Some fireball light does 30 points of damage to undead. Cast receives 10 layers of tough plant skin, increase maximum health by 20 points. Layers gradually fall off over the course of 30 seconds. Turn undead. Vampire's Bane. Ooh. Pretty nice. Viper Bolt. Poison. Well in blood. Curse living target. If target loses at least 60% of its maximum health within 8 seconds, it dies. This guy's 53 and here's a random target 53. Because enemy reducing all skills. Sealed resolve. Place a seal upon the cast for 15 seconds, leaving 50% of the current health. Lost a seal, halving incoming damage for its remaining duration. Cast was 12% better and recovers 10 points stamina. Successful block. Necroplague. Infects cause of spreading viruses, 11 disease damage. Mystic Wind. Leech Seed, inflicts a living target positive spell. When the caster falls below full health, the spell absorbs 6 points of health per second. On Mamara, 30 seconds you gain 35% of the health that the target loses. Desiccates non-mechanical targets, so inflicts 14 disease damage. Heals a living target 13 points. Heals a living target for 134 points, that'd be better. Power attacks inflict disrupting light and dead take 49 points of damage. Nice. Okay, I think that's good. Isn't that? We've just expanded our magic repertoire quite extensively. Okay. Slay living. Lovely. Steadfast ward. Guess we'll do that. Circle of the moons. 2 points of magic per second from hostiles inside the circle. Cast transfers 13 points off per second from themselves to an undead target. Bless this place. For stealing. Heal lover. Herald strikes. Vampire's Bane. Lovely. We're becoming very powerful very quickly. It's quite wonderful.
How can I help?
Oh, that's it. No. I need to go to sleep and eat food because my character is starving right now. But yeah. We got some new spells, which is what today's goal was. That's for sure. We are still really flipping hungry. Cooked beef. Much better. Archmage, no. But yeah, we got that out of the way. We upgraded our house. I'd say today's been pretty productive. We are now broke again. We burnt through 35k in a matter of, like, what, half an hour to an hour, however long it's been. So, yeah, fun times. I am going to call the episode here, and we are going to continue on with the Companions quest line next episode. If you've enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day. Peace.